Hey guys, Shelly Burkhart here. Welcome from the Phoenix over on Facebook. You can find me over there as well at the Phoenix page at Shelly Burkhart 7347. You can find me at my regular Facebook page, Shelly Burkhart, SHELLEY. Burkart. And obviously here, please subscribe, please share. I appreciate it. You can find me obviously here at 73 Shelly S at my YouTube channel. So welcome. I am from the Phoenix, quarantine style. I am living outside the box. I am finally listening to my English teachers from many, many moons ago that said that I should have been doing this when I used to write. And I used to do broadcast journalism and do my photography, so on and so forth. So here I am. Thank you all. I actually have a great show lined up. Again, today is Good Friday. Just because the Pope has canceled Easter does not mean that Easter has been canceled. Today is Good Friday. Sunday is Easter. Thinking about those that are less fortunate, those that are ill, losing family members right now because of this horrible disease. I'm definitely thinking of you. Thoughts and prayers to the men and women. I know they're opening field hospitals left and right. They just opened one yesterday at the DCU Center in Worcester, which used to be the Worcester Centrum Center, place that they hold concerts. Now that Governor Baker actually just opened one at the, give me 1 second here, I get it here, I promise. Let's see, the Boston Convention and Exhibition Center, and they're also now looking at the Seaport Convention Center, may become a corona field hospital. Also, they're trying to, they're trying to get patients to receive the right care at the right place. I know they're setting certain hospitals in place to treat, really, really ill people. Obviously, Governor Baker did say it best until I know FEMA's working their best trying to get ventilators. So, and Governor Baker of Massachusetts said it best, until the ventilator is actually physically in your hands, they don't exist. I actually had somebody, again, ignorance is bliss, their opinion. I cut my mouth shut. I asked them kindly to please leave. I don't know where you've been. Please keep your distance. They laughed. Okay, this isn't a joke. All right, I have been exposed. I did test negative. Right now it's my allergies, but I do have symptoms. Again, I tested negative. It's not anything, crazy. But again, I'm being monitored. I'm being smart. I'm staying away from people. I'm self-isolating. My daughter, she has her areas of the house. I have my areas of the house, and, we're doing well with that. I don't go out into any stores. I have my runners that do that. But anyway, so as of 4/8, I was talking to Jess L. She's a medical assistant with Pauline Saunders, and same with Bob Doc Moquin, who I worked with at Acton Medical back in the day. He actually works over at my doctor's office now. So what she said that they're doing, so basically it's just the one doctor and the one medical assistant, couple of office staff. When you walk in, you go in for your appointment time only. So they're doing clean mornings, meaning that they see the Suboxone patients, OB, pregnancy ladies, stuff like that. And then in the afternoon, they're doing their dirty afternoons. Excuse me. She just said they saw about 11 possible suspected, hard to know because of flu, allergies, colds, and everyone wants to be tested. So again, you don't want to be tested. It's uncomfortable. All right. Just use your smarts, use your hand sanitizer. I have mine. See, I'm actually going to use it, put it on, dries my hand out, my eczema and everything, but it's all good. So then they're doing dirty in the afternoon. They're going to be swapping over from the small hallway to the big hallway to minimize exposure. They only have just Jess and my Dr. Pauline at the office, plus some staff, a front desk person, and basically they have the next two in line should Jess or Pauline get sick, get the virus, or start showing symptoms. The other thing I did notice is that the CDC is starting to lift a little restrictions if you're not showing signs but you're asymptomatic and haven't necessarily, even if you've tested, I think, positive for it. I'm not too sure on the guidelines of that, but I think if you're showing symptoms and are not showing symptoms and you are asymptomatic, they are letting healthcare workers, because you are essential, food supply workers, I get it. Probably not the best idea, but I get it. You need the help when you need help. Basically just said it best. They are an awesome group at the Gardner Community Health Center and doing what needs to be done. We are writing history right now. We are all writing history right now, myself included. I'm in the medical field. I'm taken from the field. What am I going to do? Well, I started my writing again. I reached out to a couple of people. I have people that follow me. I'm excited. I had my friend Mike from Karaoke Days. He's like, where has this girl been? I'm like, hiding in my shell, So I did in high school. I won a lot of awards. I wrote journalism, broadcast journalism, black and white photography. I love thanks to my AV teacher teaching me the art of black and white photography, but also how to develop it in a black room and do my own pictures. So, which I still could do. Of course, I don't have the setup here, but, definitely make some positive changes. I'm embracing it. Shout out also to my friends over at Acton Medical. Thinking of all you guys, can't even imagine. I know I have a couple other friends that are actually volunteering to go to one of the field hospitals. Thoughts and prayers. I can't even, I wish that I could. I have my stethoscope. I sit and I look at it. I look at my scrubs every day. I really wish I could. But again, I have an underlying, I catch pneumonia easily. I am keeping my distance. I'm being smart about things. So, again, please stay safe. God bless those on the front lines. It is Friday. Today is Friday, April 10th. We've made it through another week of quarantine. I know I've been quarantined, I think, since March 18th or 19th. I don't know about some of you guys. Please let me know if you have a birthday, if somebody's passed away. Please let me know. Definitely let me know. I know, everybody's helping out. Even the National Guard, they're helping out a homeless shelter called Our Father's House in Fitchburg, Massachusetts. They actually set up, I have pictures on my page over at the Phoenix on Facebook. They actually set up outdoor portable truck type showers. The National Guard was there helping out. Again, also I did find out the Prime Minister of the UK, Boris Johnson, he is now out of ICU. He's, again, only 55, I believe. He is still in hospital, but at least he's out of ICU. So big turnaround. Thoughts and prayers to you, Prime Minister Johnson. Again, the numbers, it's crazy. So, from yesterday to today, the numbers are up, the numbers are down. I know the Washington Post was saying the death toll is nearly at 15,000. Americans have died from this. 16.8 million have filed for unemployment in the last 3 weeks. It's crazy. Some countries that are on world lockdowns right now, Asia, Australia, New Zealand, China has actually managed to ease restrictions after this virus has passed. Supposedly the worst of it has passed through, but again, you really don't know. I know Congress just passed 3 coronavirus relief bills totaling $2.3 trillion. So thank you to Congress. Thank you to President Trump. I know some people like him, some people don't. But again, hard times, seriously heavy hit. Thinking of New York City especially, it's just it's crazy. I know the government, over in Africa, they seem to be acting faster, more strictly, especially in Africa as well. The sub-Saharan and African countries are in lockdown right now. They're also saying if you clean definitely clean the outside of your mask. If you have to put them in the laundry, hand wash them in hot soapy water. Obviously 160 degrees is the best because that will actually kill the virus. No bleach is needed supposedly. So as far as other people that are, let's see here, in regions, there's also some regions that have only recently confirmed their first cases of coronavirus. Many countries appear to be learning from their Asian and European counterparts right now, which is good. Countries in the Americas right now in lockdown. U.S., we're on localized lockdown. Some national recommendations, Some are actually on national lockdown, such as El Salvador, Haiti, Dominica, St. Kitts, Nevis, Argentina, Peru, Costa Rica, Colombia, Panama, Honduras. I visited Honduras years ago. Ecuador, Venezuela, Bahamas, and Barbados. Crazy. You know, I know they're trying to get patients to receive the right care at the right places. I know that right now the DCU Center, they set up yesterday and started seeing patients as a field hospital. Again, that's a place that we have concerts. Monster Truck Jam. Okay, so think when this stuff is when it is eventually all done, the biohazard teams that are going to have to go into these places to clean them, scrub them, make them actually safe again with all the sick that are going to be in them, so we can go back to concerts maybe and resume things again. I don't know if I want to go back to a concert. I'm not one for large crowds anyway. I think you're silly if you want to go back in a large crowd. I know somebody was complaining about, oh, well, what about the beaches? It's like, well, it's not even summer yet. You know, I know Cape Cod, Massachusetts, they only have a 10 to 12 week period to make their green, okay? And they're canceling stuff into July right now, and it's only April, okay? Yes, they're going to have a fun summer, they said. They're going to make the best of it, but you're not going to be seeing these large groups. You know, we're still on quarantine. You just heard me read off people that are in national lockdown. I don't want to end up like them. You know, Governor Baker's pleased right now because the Google traffic, when he's watching the Google Maps, has come down. Occasionally, I will sneak in my car. I spray it. It's only me in it. I got my mask on when I when I leave the house, go in the car. I just drove around for a 10-minute drive the other day, and it's a ghost town. You know, it really is. Again, I'm living my dream doing this. I thank you guys. God bless to the men and women on the front lines. I'm heartbroken because I really wish that I could be out there drawing blood, pushing a bed, helping someone, taking care of a patient. I know last week I informed, these nurses, God bless them, because they're used to working in teams. I'm used to working in a team, and you're going in and you're caring for 2 COVID patients on ventilators instead of just 1. So it's basically, 2, maybe even 3, if not a little, maybe more. I don't know. But as of the other day, it was 2 respirator patients, or two patients that were on a ventilator per 1 nurse. That poor person taking care of your loved ones. So I'm definitely thinking of all them. I love you guys.